Yeah, we are
We are
live.
live. Hello. Hello, everyone. Again, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello,
Clarice, just go
everyone.
ahead.
Okay, I want to introduce my sister, my coach, Coach Prudent, for the first time on my live show. He's the person that have hold my hand right up to now to our business, and I'm new, and he has really hold my hands, and I'm not like I am new, but it's like I am an old person. I'm giving the go ahead to my coach president to introduce himself. Coach president, over to you.
Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Clarice Bate, for inviting me to launch your business page today. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for myself, for training people, bringing up people. I know you have a direct mentor, Sama Odilia, who should have been here with us, but because she's busy at the moment, something came up, she's not able to be here with us. But I'm so excited as your direct coach into digital entrepreneurship, a business that has changed my own life. And I'm happy that you are going to be sharing your first-hand information today with our audience. So my name is Prudence Ndebu Soyang. I am a Cameroonian from Bamenda, from Bamising, and I live in the UK. Prior to becoming a digital business owner, I'm a nurse, by the way, a senior staff nurse. I've worked in other countries, including Finland, including Cameroon, because my nursing career started back then about 24 years ago. So I've worked in other places before finally settling in England, where I'm coming to you right now, working as a senior nurse for so many years. For so many years, I did two full-time jobs, right? And as a mother of three children, I just wanted more. I wanted more freedom of my time. I wanted more earnings for myself and my family. I wanted to be present for my amazing kids. I just wanted a soft life kind of retirement in the future. Because as a nurse, I've seen it all. I've seen it. Nurses like myself, come into work even after retirement, pretending that they are bored, but the actual reason is because they don't have enough. They don't have enough. And I did not want that to be my story. So this is a little about me. I started this journey about 5 years ago into digital entrepreneurship. I saw this one amazing woman from the US talking about how this business has enabled her to live at home and just look after her three kids. She used to be an accountant. And I said, this is the kind of lifestyle I want for myself. And I plugged into this business. I started immediately, and it's been close to 5 years now. I'm helping hundreds of Africans that have seen this opportunity through me, including Clarice sitting right here, who is going to share her own first-hand information on how she has seen it, because it's quite difficult to talk about these things from outside. It's quite difficult if you are not in the system for you to actually understand. That's why there's a system put in place where you come and see, you know. So it's my pleasure today to launch her business officially on her page
Yeah.
so that you, her friends, her families that have been saying and wondering what she's doing for the past 1 month, you should be able to know that this is what she's doing. I'm going to break down this. And if you're in the background watching, come on, ask your question. Feel free to leave your question on the chat and we'll be able to help you. This business is all about helping people. I have passion as a nurse to help people, but this business is enabling me help people on another level, which I'm so excited. I'm so happy about. You know, there's a lot of people, when people tell me that they pray for themselves, they pray for their families, and the third person they pray for is me, because I showed them, because they came through. God showed them this opportunity through me. That makes me really emotional, but really proud that finally I found something I'm really truly passionate about, and that is helping other people as well. So thank you so much, Clarice, for taking the initiative to invite me on your page to share knowledge, explain what this business is all about, and show what this business has done for me for close to 5 years now. So So I'll leave back the space to you. You probably want to introduce yourself to your audience before you start asking me the questions that you need me to answer for your audience. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Coach Pruden. You people have heard my coach, how he introduced himself. To tell you the truth, I am going to speak to you a little bit about myself. I am Claris Bate, digital business owner, a proud digital business owner. I am from Cameroon, an immigrant in Poland. And I'm a factory worker, if you may understand, you may know. And I found this business. Today, I am a proud digital business owner. What made me to start this amazing business that is making me, my smile has never stopped up to now, and it will never stop. I was first as a young immigrant. The smile that I was brought up, they give birth normally. They give birth with me with that smiling face disappear. Immediately I jump and I moved to you because what I was expected, it was not what I see. I was spending sleepless nights, not sleeping, thinking what my future will look like. Today you can see for the smile, my future is like good. And I was thinking, asking myself, what in 2 years' time, in 5 years' time, what will my future look like? Because end of the month, I have the check waiting for me. I have credit. Not that I'm not working. I am working, very hard working, 16 hours. I am working, putting hours. They say if you work extra shift, you are going to receive more. I work. But end of the month, there is nothing. And I was working, searching. So it was like at night I don't sleep because of what I am thinking and myself. Oh, what am I going to do? I saw this amazing business on social media. As you are watching, I saw this amazing business. I said, wow. And I saw the name and I saw from my country. I said, oh God. I said, God. I cried. I said, God, you have just remembered me. God can remember you not only by coming, stand beside you and speak. He can remember you through people. God remember me through this my amazing coach. He remember me through his faith. He remember me. He said, my daughter, weep no more. I don't want you to think anymore. I don't want you. This is your platform. This is what I am showing you. This is what I want you to plug into. Immediately, I watch the webinar and I did not take, I ask question and I say, hey God, this is real. And I'm there. I say, oh God, thank you, Jesus. I plug into the system. Today, I am sharing my story to you. You may be here and you have been saying that, oh, all hope is lost. I don't know, your situation may be worse than me. And you are thinking, and you are an immigrant, and you are watching, and you are looking, you are searching for a plan B. This business that we are saying, it is real, and it's for you. And my sister, my brothers and sisters, if you're in the diaspora, especially Africa, and you're a Cameroonian and anywhere country part of the world, and you are looking for a plan B, and you are looking for something that can support you, something that can make you not to cry, a legacy that you can live, and today you turn back and say, I have something that I have lived for my family, not for my family, for myself, and a legacy that I am building. It is not just for my family that 2 to 3 hours, end of the month, the money, everything is finished. The blessing, nothing is happening. This business that we are saying is for you, my brothers and sisters. I want to thank my coach for showing me the way, for able to God use him to able to prove to us that we are watching right now that in life, he does not only answer prayer only when he will come and stand beside you. He answer prayer using people. God answer my prayer using my amazing coach. Please, I want to thank my coach very well. And I'm going to further go ahead to ask my coach, since I am new in the business and many people will be curious to know more about our system, more about our business, I'm going to ask our coach some question that maybe some of you are here watching me and you can put your question in the question list and you are feel free to answer and feel free to sign in anywhere you want to start and you able to answer your question. I'm going to start with the first question, which I'm going to ask my amazing coach. Coach, can I go ahead?
Yes, so Even for
Okay.
pidgin language, if you talk you know, so they
Okay.
talk me all thing.
Our first
Even
question
Bami
has
saying talk.
say yes. Yes, in our country we have our pidgin language that we can still use to ask. If you may ask, you are here, you are asking that what type of language. We have our pidgin language, which I'm going to
Even a
mix it.
Cameroonian pidgin use and
Yes,
that, so because this business,
yes,
if you do it for
yes,
any country talk,
yes.
as long as
We
you
still
know
use it.
how
We
to
talk
read
for
and write
any
English and
language.
see the
Yes,
yes.
that is how our
So ask
business
me.
work. Yes. What exactly is this business all about? First question.
Thank you so much for that question. So I want my audience, our audience, to understand that for anything to be a business, there must be products and services.
Of course.
If you come along something that you are looking to start up and then you don't see any product or any service, then you should be asking yourself, how do they make money then? So there must be products and services. So our business is digital. Yes, it has products. And we are not directly involved in the sales, direct sales of those products. That's an amazing thing. So we have an affiliate company that has been around since for so many years, over 5 decades. They produce products, but they don't have high street shops. They have offices all over the world, but they don't have high street shops where they actually display what they produce in order to sell to people. So they sell their products by indirect selling. So if you are interested to partner with them, to be a partner, you go in, you purchase the products that they are producing in order to get your business license that qualifies you to promote the opportunity. And once you have your license, it's your choice. You can decide to promote the product directly as well,
Mhm.
and you can decide to promote just the opportunity, which is what I decided because that's what attracted me to the business. Because in the world that we live now, everybody is looking for a business that they can do as a side hustle or as a main hustle. So I started this business. I was doing 2 full-time jobs as a nurse, working my ass out, working 5 to 6 days every blessed week, hoping to give the best to my children, but was never there for them. And when I found this business and I saw there's a business that I don't necessarily need to directly promote the products, because that means that you have to be carrying products from one door to another, doing product demo and things like that. I saw that they have a system where you can just plug into and advertise the opportunity using their digital systems. And I said, hallelujah, I finally cracked the code. I finally found it, what can make people step up in life. And I took this opportunity. So basically, that is what our business is all about. Let me give you a very, very glaring example. Let's say you go to the shop right now, right? For those of you who are homeowners, you probably thought of buying a set of chairs for your home. You go and buy those set of chairs, and then it's for your own use, right? You're going to enjoy the benefit, the comfort, the coziness of the set of chairs you have just bought, be it a dining set or a sofa in your parlor. Now, when you buy those, right, you enjoy the benefits. And in the case of that sofa, that's it. You have spent that money and you are going to use those things. Whether those chairs are going to last for 10 years, that's your money you have used. That's not an investment. That's an asset you got. So now our business is like both. So you spend money to get the products in order to get the license. Once you get the thing, it's something that you're going to love. This company is a Japanese-based company. It's amazing. Japanese people live 100 years in good health. They don't live 100 years being fed, being spoon-fed in bed like a lot of other people in the world. I actually was in Japan two weeks ago, and I had really wanted to go and see the centenarians if I had time. But obviously, my time was not enough. So yes, you get this is the business. So in that classic example, you get your servers, you use them, and that's it. But in our business model, you get what they produce in order to get a business license that qualifies you to promote the opportunity through the digital system that they will build for you that runs 80% on automation. And you have your own 20% to do. And once you do that, that is it. You have a business for the rest of your life. I've been in this business with that same investment for almost 5 years now. And when I get tired, I'm going to pass on that business to my amazing children and they don't need to reinvest. This is what we are talking about. We are in a digital economy. A lot of you scroll past, you spend 2, 3 hours here on this social media. My African people, you spend 2, 3 hours on this social media. I'm talking to you because that is how I used to spend my time. I used to claim that I don't have time. Yet I spend 2, 3 hours on this social media scrolling and laughing over things that do not help me, things that do not build the future of my children. When I found this business, I was doing 2 full-time jobs. But because 80% of it works on automation, I said, I'm going to put in those pockets of time that I waste otherwise on the internet to build this business. Today, I have been able to cut down my workload by more than 50% because of what this business is giving to me. This is what we're talking about. So in the case, like I'm giving this classic example because I know the kind of African woman that I am. I know the African man and woman that you who is watching are. Because if you look at the end of the year, if you see what you spend on things that are just assets, it's more than what you can imagine. If you just get a piece of paper, begin to make that calculation. Go to your wardrobe, go to your shoe closet, go to your handbag closet, and see how much you spend. Those things are not going to help you with anything. Spend to start your own business. Invest in yourself. I know by this time, maybe you have been here for 20, 30 years, 15, 10 years, investing on things that are not helping you, investing on others. It is time to wake up. It is time to wake up. It is time to wake up. You know, even if you are in your 40s like myself, when I got to my 40s, I woke up. I say, hey, now evening time this, who's a day? Who's a stand for this diaspora? Where if something happen, right? I know if you turn hand for any place. And not even my circle of friends, they will not even be able to help. So if you want to move to that next level of your life, look around you, change something. And this business is the change we're bringing to you today. So I hope I have answered that question. What is this
Of
business about?
course, you have answered the
Come in and
question.
see it.
Answered the question
Yes.
well. I'm going to move to the next question, and you can hear it from my coach, and you can see it for yourself. That is our business model. I was even thinking like the business model, you just use the business, and the business like it is just for you alone, but it's something that you can pass for generation. So if you are there and you think like, hey, this business is going to shut down. Oh, I'm not going to see the business. I'll just do this business when I'm no more, and the business cannot continue. You can pass this business to your children or your family. Thank you very much, coach. I will move to the next question. Do you need any experience to start this business?
You don't really need an experience, but at this stage of my business, I want to at least work with people that can read and write. Because there is going to be a training, there's going to be some sort of little things that you need to follow in order to get yourself set up for the business. Yes, you don't need any experience. They have built this business in a way that everybody from all walks of life can be able to plug in and you understand the business and you run it. I'm a nurse. If you don't know, I'm a senior staff nurse. I have a master's degree in public health. I have a bachelor's degree in nursing. I have a bachelor's degree in sociology and anthropology. All of those, there's nothing business related. But this is me as a digital entrepreneur, managing hundreds of people, teaching them how to plug into this system, this plug and play system, this business in a box system, and get rolling. So you will come in, you get mentorship, you get coaching, you get one-to-one mentorship. And I'm going to bring back that question to you, Clarice, because I don't know, by this, you started your business, you probably did not have any experience, you know? So you don't need any experience. All you need is your commitment and that desire to learn. All you need is your commitment and that desire to learn, because this is a business. When you come in, you learn the systems, you learn everything you're supposed to do. You treat it like a business is going to pay you as a king and a queen. There's no joke about this. You treat it, you take it as a business. It's going to pay you as that king and that queen that you are. Yes, I'm talking this because I have experienced it myself. Look, these are a bunch of these are a bunch of these are a bunch of pay slips. This is more than 250 in 5 years of my being in this business. More than 250 of them with different amounts. This one alone is 2,000 something. 2,000 something euros. This one alone is how much? This is 3,000 something euros. Look at that very well. And how much would you imagine will be in this bunch? This is money that has been deposited in my accounts by our affiliate company, and these are pay slips that I get, which I can submit as my source of income if I'm going to get a loan to get another house and things like that. So you don't need any experience. You are going to learn like everybody. You're going to get the skill. You have a personalized mentor. Till now, 5 years in the business, I still have my mentor, I have my coach. They are a phone call away. If I just grab my phone and call Coach Nina King right now, she's going to answer me, you'll hear. Just like she has me, and she's going to have me as long as I live. Because I'm going to do this business until this mouth cannot talk anymore. And then I'll pass it on to my children. So this business, you are covered. Don't be worried about the skill, the experience. Nobody gets experience. It's not even like when people go to school right now, right? I was talking a couple of days ago with some young graduates. They're telling me how they cannot have a job because in the job market now, they say you must have experience. And that thing has been since when I graduated 20 years ago when I had my first degree. They say you have to have experience before having a job. I say, okay, I just graduated from school. Where do you want me to have the experience from? With digital marketing, that balance, they here, you don't need that. Nobody will say, bring experience before you start a business. They'll teach you everything like a baby, like somebody who is going to nursery school today. You will learn everything from scratch. You have your personal mentor, you have your coach, they'll hold your hands and they'll walk you through the path that I've walked through already. And that is how success comes. That is why Claris sitting right here, who knows, tomorrow she can be more successful than me in this business. It's possible. It's possible. So, yes, that's that for that.
Oh, thank you very much, Coach. You can hear it. I started this business to add a bit little.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
started the business
I
with
wanted to bring
no
back that question to you.
experience. Yeah.
Yes.
I started this business with no experience. In fact, computer studies, I studied it just for school to have my I will not lie here, come and say, hey, to have my marks and I go. But in this our business, I learned it. I learned the AI. I learned everything through this our amazing business. So you are not just coming for the blessing. I learned what I am at today. I have learned a lot for my small time that I've been in the business. A lot. The skill that I've learned, how to even operate the computer, how to navigate through pasting, and I never knew all those things. I learned it from this our amazing
Thank you,
business. This
Veronica.
our amazing coach. You can hear it from this this amazing training that I'm saying. Without have amazing community that will help you. They'll give you direct coach, direct mentor. As I have right now, my coach is here. He direct me, and I have a training site that I go there. I learn. In which business you can you see this type of all this advantage that you have to learn? Not that you do. They say if you want to go successful, you want to go far in life, go with a community. When you go alone, it will take you a longer time for you to reach there. So I make the right choice, and I'm telling you, my people, that my fellow Cameroonians that are out there, my fellow Africa that are out there, that this business is real because I make the right choice by plugging into this amazing system. I'm going to move to the next question without wasting our coach time. Can I do this business while working a full-time job?
Absolutely. I like that question. Yes. Yes. Why not? Like, I want people to really understand, right? Because of the system, because of the way the business is automated, it's not like your full-time job or two jobs, that if you have two full-time jobs, you know that your 6 to 7, your 5 to 6 days is gone every
Mm-hmm.
week. But with this business, you use the pockets of time that you have. It's flexible. So we have a training site. I call it, in my own terms, in Prudence's terms, an open university of digital marketing, where you have it on your phone and you can plug into it at any time. Anytime that you want, you plug into it, you go through a few things. That is how I set up my business. During my break, I used to sit around and make noise with colleagues, noise that did not help me with anything. When I started my business, I modified my lifestyle. I modified certain things. During my break, nobody will see me in the break room anymore. Prudence is off. I spend a few parts of my break to have my lunch quietly, and I spend the rest time to build my life, which is my business. I changed those telephone calls that I used to make to friends and families. You sit on a call, you make useless call. People are giving you their 101 complaints for 1 hour in a day. I cut that off. That's time. You have enough time in your hand. So those calls, I was not making them again. I told them that now Prudence is trying to find herself in life, is trying to move to another level of life. And to do that, I'm sorry, I don't have any time for useless calls. If a call is not very important, please, I will not have the time to entertain that. I used to spend time, I dumb scroll on social media, looking at stories, going to comment sections, looking. This one said so. They're arguing here. They are they are holding this one here. What did this one say? How are they connected? You go and search and search. A lot of you are still doing that. Please stop doing that and start building yourself. I used to subscribe on, all of these big movie channels where I will spend time every single time I'm waiting for a movie. I'm watching until I'm crying. You know, I cut down all of those things. I cut down all of those things. I'm giving you these examples to let you know that you have a lot of time in your hands. We have 24 hours in a day. Even if you work 16 hours, you still have a lot of time. You can cut 1 or 2 out of the hours out of those 24 hours, just take 2 hours. And if you are not dog scrolling, if you are not making useless calls, if you are not, gossiping all over the social media or doing all of those things that are not really building your life, if you are not doing any of those, if you have put your time well in use, the last option will be cut 2 hours of your sleep time, at least for this beginning, and put it in this business every day. It's going to change your life. It's going to give you back all your time. I'm telling you this from experience. I was doing 2 jobs as a nurse. One of my regular job, which I'm still doing till today, and one agency. Agency means I used to drive like a crazy woman all over around me. But because of this business, which I started that busy, mom of 3 kids, I have regained back. I cut off agency work 2.5 years ago. I've not done one single extra shift there anymore. I've regained back all of that time. So if you would want to move to that level of life, click that link, sign up to that website. Come on, let me mentor, let me coach you. I'll show you how I did it. That helped me regain back my time. Just like I'm showing Claris right now, and you'll be able to regain your time back. Time should never hold you back. All thing I want you to remember is salary cannot carry your dreams. Your dreams are bigger than what your employer gives you. And your employer is not going to jump one day to say, I've doubled your salary. No. So thank you. I hope that helps somebody.
Of course. Of course, it helped. I do this business full time as my coach is speaking. Full time, you can do it full time. I do it full time. But the extra shift, I don't want to do it again because it was weighing me down. But I do it full time. But first, I was doing extra shift. But now I don't want to do it again. But I do the business full time. So I hope this question, he has answered it perfect. Okay. Our next question is, how do people make money with this business?
So, if you were here from the beginning of this live show, you would have understood a little bit how they make money. So, like I said, for anything to be a business, there must be products and services. And as business owners, we promote the business opportunity for this affiliate company. So I'm like the in between you who is looking for a business and the company that is offering it. And so when you follow the process to have your license like me, it means you have kind of invested in what that company is offering as the investment packages. You invest in order to get your business license. And because you saw the business through me, when you do that, I get paid commission. So it's a commission-based business. And for that reason, this is not a salary. When you are in a commission-based business, there's no limit to how much you can earn. That's why in this business, I don't want to call figures. I don't want you to be attracted because of the figures I'm calling here for you to come. No. I want you to first of all make that decision to come and try this business out for yourself because of your reason. What is keeping you awake at night? What is keeping you getting up very early in the morning? Is it that you don't have enough yet for your retirement? Is it that you have brought up some innocent children in this world and you feel confused, you don't know, you feel like you are not breaking even, you don't know where to start with them? This business did it for me. This business is doing it for millions of people around the world. This business can do it for you. And this is how we make the money. So we are going to teach you what they call attraction marketing. Attraction marketing, there will be a system where your business gets to the people that are actively looking for it. And for that reason, they reach out to you. So this is not the kind of business where you go and call friends or family. Clarice doesn't know me. She doesn't know me, but she was looking for what I was offering. And so when she found it, it was like, wow. And she got in contact with me, started her business. And because she started her business following the process that I also followed, I made commission. That is how you make money from this business. So we are going to teach you what they call attraction digital marketing. With attraction digital, we are living in a digital economy. This is a digital economy. And you need to find what pays. I'm telling you, I have experienced it. I've heard from hundreds of thousands of people that this business has the best compensation plan in any business you can think of on planet Earth. So I always tell people it takes the special grace of God to find this business. If you are watching this video right now, I'm sure this is your moment and you shouldn't let yourself down. All right.
Thank you very much. Now we'll move to our next question. Will I get mentorship and
I think I'll
support?
be able to take two more questions, Clarice, and
Okay.
we'll end it. Yeah.
Okay. Will I get mentorship and support?
Yeah, I think we already answered that. So you have a mentor and
Okay,
a
I'll move to
coach.
the next question.
Yeah.
How long it take to see result?
It all depends. This is attraction digital marketing. And I always tell people that when you are coming here, come with fire and blood in your body. Because you want to start seeing results as quick as possible. When I started this business, within 3 weeks, I was set up. And so that question, I leave it back, is individual. There's no fixed time. This is not a salary where you come in, you know that, okay, I'm working from 1st to 31st, and on the 31st, I'll get paid. This is not like that. This is a business. How quick you set up your business, how quick you start running your business, is how quick people will start reaching out to you. How quick people follow the process and get their business license, that's how you get paid. But what I want to assure you is, according to statistics, a lot of people in this business community, they make money already within the first 4 to 6 weeks of starting the business. They make, especially when you start up with the best strategy. In anything in life, there's strategy. In anything in life, there's strategy. So you want to start this business, start up with the best strategy that you'll be advised to start up with, which is how I started, so that you start seeing results really, really quick. But at the end of the day, that doesn't really matter. What matters is your visibility. So you are going to set up your business, it's going to run all over the world, and that's how people will be reaching to you. And I've told you, you plug into an automated system. You have a website, just like you see Claris's website, will be built for you by the system, by the IT department of the business, you know, and then you plug into that University of Digital Marketing. Don't be frightened by those words. You can see that Claris here. I don't know. What's your level of education, Claris?
I reach right up to HND. So I do not, I
Okay.
do not,
So
yeah.
this business is not about master's degree like myself. You know, this business is not, I have people in this business that are making 5 figures in a month that came into this business through me that did not see the 4 words of secondary school. All they know is to know how to read or write. And if you take your business serious, like I said, it's going to pay you like the king and the queen that you are. So I believe I've answered that question. Let me take one more question
Yes,
and
one
then we
more
will end. Of
question.
course, I need to go and have a
Yeah,
coaching call coming.
yeah. Can Busy Mom start this business? Begin? Can
Sorry, what
Busy
did you
Mom,
say?
yes. Can Busy Mom or beginner do this business?
Yeah, this business is for everybody. This business is for everybody. I will share a story of one. There are so many thousands of busy moms in our business community, thousands of them. You know, I'll share a story of, there was this lady who is a nurse in the US. I think she had two children, and her third on her third delivery, it was a complicated one. She ended up in emergency CS, and came out of that. It was a lot of the, I mean, the baby came out before term. The baby was not a full-term baby, and they ended up in emergency cesarean section. So with all the hustle, 2 kids, she just decided, she found this business, and she said, you know what? She started. Now, shortly after, she's in the US, and their maternity leave is not very long. She had to go back to work. She went back, it was not moving. Leaving that small baby like that, she made her decision that no, she's just going to focus on this business that she has started. She started this business before me, so I'm sure she's been 5.5 years in this business. She's never looked back. She's never gone back to nursing. She now has 5 babies. She now has 5 babies. And she's just doing this business from the comfort of her home most of the time, earning high 5 figures. High. Sometimes even 6 figures in a month from the comfort of her home. So this goes the same, like, if it doesn't matter. It could be a busy professional, a busy mom, a busy dad, a busy what. I've said there's no vocabulary like busy if you want to change your life, because you always make time out of whatever schedule you have. If I could do this business with 2 jobs, with 3 underage children, then I don't believe in that there's any vocabulary like being busy. Everything is what you make of it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to thank my coach. I'm going to make a one request. To get started, please, you just look the number, the website on the screen, www.clarisbate.com. You can Just click in using your Gmail account to click in, and you are going to click in, go to Google, and you click in using this website as you see on the screen for you, or you to get started. Or you can message me, or you go to my profile. You are going to go to my profile to check my number there. My number is there. You can call me directly to get started, or you message me to get started. I want to thank my coach, Prudence, to make time for me to come live, please.
Let
Do
me
not
just
forget.
clarify them. So if you are interested in what you've seen, you want to start off this business from the comfort of your home, have your coach, have your mentor that will guide you, will hold your hand. Education doesn't matter, level what you do in life doesn't matter. All that matters is you have discovered that you need a change in your life, and that's all that matters. So what you need to do, go to www.clarisbate.com on Google. Go and Google that. The website will open up. You will put in your name, put in just one name and your email address, and then you click on sign up or learn more that you see there. A webinar will open up for you. That webinar is free, and that webinar will change your life because it's going to give you information about the pillars of the business model, and then you'll be able to access her to explain. If you have one or two questions, feel free, make a conference call with me as well. I'll be able to explain, help you, because I'm going to be your coach as well anyway.
Okay.
So that is how you get to know more about this information. Like she said, you can go to her bio on Facebook. You'll be able to see her number. Reach out to her. Feel free to reach out. We are here to help you. We are here to help you, Africans. We are here to help you, a Cameroonian community. Whether you speak French, you speak English, you speak Pidgin, whatever you speak, it doesn't matter. This business is okay for you too. This business, you can do it too. It doesn't matter your location, whether you are where, this is global, it doesn't matter. So long as you have documents, you have papers to live and work where you are, you can do this business. It's legitimate. You tax write off everything. You pay tax for it as well. We are going to teach you how to do everything. So thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
And we'll be coming here from time to time just to educate you that something exists, because we know that a lot of you are searching and falling into the wrong things. And that's why we want to come here, take this, as I've taken it personally, I've taken it for myself, that every single Cameroonian, every single Nigerian, every single West African, every single African in this diaspora, una must know about this business. Una must know about this business. You must come and even look at it. Have a look, so that when you go out, you have knowledge that something exists that is helping people change their narratives in this diaspora. So thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you
Goodbye.
people next time. See you people inside.